Now let's talk a little bit about your business today and the business that you're launching next week, affiliates. So let's tell us a little bit about that, about what it is, who should become an affiliate, and why, if you will.
We've got a phenomenal business we're starting next week. There's a lot of people, like we've been talking about here just now. Back in 2006, Sandy Gallagher, who's my business partner today, was a very successful banking attorney. And she came to a seminar that I was teaching, and she thought, I've never heard any of this information before. And she had a doctorate's degree. I mean, very well educated and very successful practice. And she wrote out that she wanted to be in my inner circle. Now, it took me a while before I ever even knew that she was around, but she ended up being my partner. And I said, what do you mean inner circle? She said, I want to know what you know. I want to know what you do. I want to see how you start. That was back in 2006, but the idea always played in my mind. So I'm starting what's called Bob Proctor's Inner Circle. It's very inexpensive. It only costs $50 a week. And I'm going to spend 2 hours. It's going to be live. I'm going to tell you how I spend my day, how I start my day. If I got a project, how I get that project into action right away, how I can set it up with affiliates. I am going to work, and I'm very open, very transparent. I hide nothing. There's no such thing as competition. If you're competing, then you're not creating. If you're creating, you're not competing. So it's going to be a 2-hour live show. I'm going to have cameras on me. I'm going to be explaining everything I do, and I'm going to show you how I get it going, how I get it going fast, how I build a team. You're going to know exactly how I work. We're going to spend 2 hours at it every week. I believe it's going to be 2 hours of the best education that a lot of people will get. Keep in mind, I've been in this business now for 55 years. I know it inside out. I have helped all kinds of companies. We've gone into the largest companies in the world and some of the smallest. So what I've learned is valuable. It's in the book, The ABCs of Success, a lot of these great ideas, but it's also going to be in the inner circle, and that's where I'm going to spend a couple hours every week. They can just go to Bob Proctor's Inner Circle. There'll be a site up in another 2 or 3 days.
Bob Proctor, thanks for joining us here on Keys to Success in Action.
Thank you, Mike.